Hey everybody, welcome to day 16 of the yoga challenge. Hope you're all feeling energized from yesterday's sesh. We're going to slow it down a little bit. Let's keep a good pace going. And let's find our sit bones. Sit with head, neck, and trunk in alignment. Close the eyes and relax completely from head to toes, toes to the head. Make sure your sitting bones are evenly distributed and that the chest is open. Feel that crown reaching up towards the sky, making that spine nice and long, allowing that breath to flow evenly through the body from head to toes, toes to head. Scan the body. Relax the body. Again, cultivating that purity of mind, allowing the mind to empty itself of thoughts, bringing the awareness to the breath. If any thoughts do come to mind, simply indulge in those after the sesh, letting them fade, bringing the awareness back to the breath. The only indulge you should make here is that commitment to yourself for the next hour. Love yourself through silence. Noticing the rising and falling in the belly. Get inside the body and breathe softly, gently, smoothly. Open your eyes, lay down on your belly. And let the forehead come down, reaching the arms out in front of the head as far as they can go. And relax the shoulders down, curl the toes and under, and just breathe deeply here, feeling the belly pushing against the mat on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale. Feeling that nice symmetrical stretch. And picture the breath as if it's entering in through the fingertips, traveling down to your toes. Picturing the breath leaving your toes on the exhale all the way up to the fingertips. Keep following that steady stream of breath from fingertips to toes, toes to fingertips. Raise the knees off of the ground. Heels are reaching back towards that wall behind you. Keep reaching those fingertips forward, relaxing the shoulders, breathing still from fingers to toes, toes to fingers. Following the breath to the top of the inhale, to the bottom of the exhale, filling yourself completely and emptying yourself completely. Relax the legs here. Bring hands next to the shoulders. Bring those elbows in. Relax the legs so that the toes point to the wall behind you. Without activating the legs, just point the toes, and when you're ready, keeping the arms as close to the body as you can, elbows together, shoulder blades squished together, pelvis relaxed. Inhale, raise the chest. Baby cobra, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep rolling those shoulders down the spine. Inhale up. Arms close to the torso. Breathe deep. Hold here. Gazes forward. You already might start to feel that stretch in the neck. Keep the pelvis relaxed. Breathe deeply. Bend up the knees and just hold here for a moment. If you'd like, try raising the fingertips off of the mat and maybe the entire palm. Keep those shoulders squished together. Breathe deep. One more breath here. Exhale, legs come down. Bring the chest down, right cheek on the mat. Relax the arms out to the side. Bend the elbows so you relax completely. Breathe deep through the belly. Feel the breath in the nostrils. Hands next to the chest again, or next to the shoulders. Inhale, push the hands up. Bring the knees and bring the knees underneath the hips. And we're going to work on our arms today. Inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, arching that back. We're going to hold the arch here. Just counteract that little back bend we just did in the baby cobra. Always creating balance in our practice. Breathe deep. Curl the toes and under, down dog. Open up those armpits, reaching down through the mat with your knuckles. Pedal the feet out, bringing the heels up one by one. Look in between the hands. Step the feet forward in between the hands. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Mini back bend. Exhale, all the way down, hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, and slowly come back up. And stand sideways on our mat. And just give those shoulders a nice stretch once again by inhaling the arms up. Interlacing the hands. I'm just bending down to show you since my computer needs to be a little taller. Inhale, push up, palms reaching up towards the sky. Reach up, breathe deep. Keep the knees and the hips soft. Keep the tailbone tucked in just a little bit. You want to bone stuck out. You want to tuck the tailbone so that our spine is nice and tall. feel that stretch through the shoulders. We're going to exhale the arms down in front of us, switching the palms facing towards our hands, and bring it over to the right hip, reaching that right shoulder back, looking out over our right shoulder. Breathe deep. Coming back to center, arms in front. Come up once again on the inhale. Reach the palms forward and up. And breathe deep here. Relax those shoulders and keep reaching up towards the sky. Again, tuck that tailbone just a little bit so that the spine remains straight. Breathe deep. Exhale, bring the arms in front, flip the hands back, bring it to the left hip, inhale, open the chest, exhale, twist the torso so that you're looking out over that left shoulder. Keep the hips forward, breathe deep. Exhale, back to center, palms facing up, reach the arms up, and exhale it down. I'm just going to turn around so that you can see what I'm doing here. We're going to stand, feet hip-width apart, in that nice mountain pose, and we're going to grab that right wrist joint, and you're going to start pulling that right arm down. So pull that right arm down, so you're pulling that right shoulder down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, left ear to the shoulder. Keep pulling on that right hand so you get that nice stretch through the right side of the neck, going into the shoulders. Breathe deep. Inhale the neck back up to neutral. Switch sides, so grab that left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, start pulling down on that left arm. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Keep pulling down on that left arm. Breathe deep. Keep that spine straight so we don't want that butt hanging out. Breathe deep here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the arms. Bring the arms out to the side. And let's just start drawing little circles, rotating from the shoulders, really feeling those shoulders with every movement. Slow, controlled movement. Try not to hold any tension in the knees or the hips. Lower body is completely relaxed. Start making those circles larger. Really feeling those shoulders and chest opening up. The bigger those circles get, start making them smaller. Don't forget about the breath. Keep it flowing smoothly. Keep reaching those hands out to the side so you're really getting that nice stretch. Coming back to this position of the arms being straight. Let's go the opposite direction. So slow, gentle movement. Really feel that isolation of the shoulders. Start making those circles bigger. Again, try not to hold any tension in the knees. Start making them bigger. Breathe deep. Wrapping those arms. Make the circle smaller. back to horizontal. Legs come out 2 to 3 feet. Toes are pointing straight out in front of you. Breathe deep here. You want to inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, start to hinge forward. And when you feel ready here, engage the core and bring the arms out straight in front of you. Keep reaching the tailbone back. Keep reaching the crown forward. Breathe deep here. Roll the shoulders down the spine. We want that chest to be parallel, so we don't want to be hanging down. We want that nice straight spine. Shoulders front back. So we want to roll those shoulders back. Chest is open. Breathe deep. Exhale, bring the hands down, but keep that chest open. We're going to bend the knees. And just hang out here for a sec. And when you feel ready, we're going to inhale and open up the arms here. Breathe deep. Keep the shoulders relaxed back. Bring the hands back down. Straighten out the legs again. Start to walk the fingertips forward without moving that butt back or forward. We want them straight. So keep reaching those fingertips forward. Try not to be too far back into the balls of the feet. We want equal weight throughout the entire foot. And we're going to walk the hands, keeping the hips where they are, over towards the left. Walk the hands back to center. Bring them over to the right. Get that nice stretch through the side of the body. Bring it back. Bring hands to the ankles if it's available. If your knees are bent, that's totally fine. And try to inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale and start to bring yourself further down. Maybe you want to try coming up onto your tippy toes here without falling forward. And hands on the mat, reach that head forward again. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, keeping the hips where they are. Twist that left hand up towards the ceiling. Only the torso is twisting here, not the hips. So send the right hip back if that's the case. The right arm is nice and strong down below. Exhale, left hand down. Switch it up. Keep hips where they are. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, right arm up. Left arm is nice and strong. Roll that right shoulder back. Breathe deep. Bring the hand back down. We're going to bring the arms out to the side like wings and slowly keeping that spine straight. Come up to standing. We're going to come back. And now we're going to bring the feet in just a little bit closer. And we want the toes pointing out towards the side. We're going to start to bend the knees and bend the knees out towards the feet so they're going in the same direction. And we're going to come down, keep the knees bent. Chest is forward. We don't want to be hinging forward here. Whenever you're ready, you can bring your hands into prayer, coming down as far as you can for a yogic squat. If you can come all the way down, great. Wherever you are, just hold the pose and breathe. We're going to bring the left hand a little bit out in front of that left foot. So it's going in the same direction of the foot. You can sink down a little deeper. And we're going to inhale and reach that right arm up. Chest is open. Roll that right shoulder blade back. Breathe deep here. Exhale the hand back down. Then we're going to move that hand back to center. Right hand in front of the right foot going in the same direction. Inhale, reach up with the left hand. Rolling that left shoulder back. Exhale it back down, bringing the hands back. And we're going to slowly exhale. Bring the legs straight, look up halfway. Arms out to the side, inhale it back up. Feel that nice opening through the hips. Coming to the top of your mat. Bring the toes together, the big toes together. The heels are slightly apart. Bend the knees, coming into Utkatasana. Tilt that tailbone in, so put that tail between your legs. Inhale, open the arms. Reach up, relaxing the shoulders down. Breathe deep. Belly buttons in towards the spine. We're going to place the right hand on the left knee. Bring that left arm straight back behind you. Breathe deep here. Try not to let that right knee go in front of the left. They stay equal. Bring it back up, arms up. Left hand, right knee, right arm behind you. Breathe deep here. Don't let that left knee ahead of the right. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, full fold. Plant the hands, come back into your plank. And we're going to come down to our elbows here, to our elbow plank. We want the shoulders back. We want that straight line from head to toes. Chest is open. Breathe deep. Feel the core getting engaged and start to walk those toes towards the body, coming into our dolphin. Breathe deep here. Relaxing the shoulders back. Engage the core. And we're going to do a bit of a dolphin slide. So we're going to bring the head towards our hands. Exhale it back up. Tailbone reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, hands to face. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Bring the knees down. Come into your child resting pose. Breathing deep here for a moment. You can let the knees come out to the sides of the mat so you get that nice hip opening. Belly drops between your legs. Breathe deep. come back to all fours. And again, we're going to bring our elbows down. And we're going to bring our knees back. And we're going to come, curl the toes and under, relax the shoulders down the spine. Come back up into an elbow plank. Breathe deep. And we're going to come into the right outer edge of the right foot. And you can either place the left foot in front of the right or stack them on top. Bring the right hand edge parallel to the edge of the mat. You can bring the left hand on the hip. Keep sending that left hip up. Or you can raise that left arm up into the air. Breathe deep. If this feels good, you can raise that left leg. Breathe. Bring that left leg down if it was up. Bring that right arm, or left arm, right behind that right arm. Twist the body back towards center position, flipping over to the left side. And again, hands on the hips if you'd like. Right foot in front of the left or stacked on top. Lift the right hip up. You can raise the arm if you'd like. And if you'd like, you can also raise that right leg. Hold and breathe. Bring the leg down if it was up. Bring that right arm in front of the left, grabbing opposite elbow. Come back to the elbow plank. Let the forearms come out in front of you. Place the hands where the forearms were. Come up to the full plank. Shoulders back, chest open. Exhale down. Let the whole body come down. Left cheek on the mat. Relax for a few moments. Breathe deep. Feel the breath coming back to its natural state. Breathe deep. And bring the hands back to the shoulders. At the beginning of the sesh, we worked with baby cobra. We're going to work with king cobra now. So the pelvis is relaxed. The toes are pointing behind you. And the elbows are in, the shoulders are squished together. Shoulders roll down the spine. We're going to inhale, push up through the hands, reaching up through the chest. Relax the shoulders down the spine into the full cobra here. Breathe deep. Feel the expansion in the belly. Bend up the knees. Doesn't matter if they go all the way straight up. If you would like to play with the pose, if you're feeling comfortable here, you can try to reach through the chest, pushing through the hands, bringing the knees back, or the head back, reaching the toes towards the head, till one day they maybe touch. Breathe deep. And work with it. Exhale slowly. Lower down. push up through the hands. Let's do a child's resting pose once again. Breathe deep through the belly. Relax the lower back. Come back up to all fours. And hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. And we're going to inhale, open the chest. Exhale, curve the back, create an arch, curl the toes, lift the knees, really push through the hands, reaching the knuckles into the mat. Hold and breathe here. Exhale, down dog. Keep reaching the tailbone up. Inhale, bring the upper body forward into the up dog. To the plank, so stack the hands and underneath the shoulders. Breathe deep. Now we're going to bring the feet to the outer edges of the mat and just hold the plank here. Bring the knees down towards the mat, about an inch or two. Hold here, keep that spine straight from tailbone to crown. Exhale, down dog. Bring the feet back hip width. Really reach through the hands. Come back to plank. And we're going to inhale. Remember to keep the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Hold and breathe. Bring it back. Left elbow, left knee. Hold and breathe. Bring it back. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to do the same sort of motion, but we're going to keep kicking the leg back into a three-legged dog this time. So open up those armpits. So we're going to bring the right knee to the right elbow on the inhale. Exhale, kick the leg right back up to the three-legged dog. Inhale, right knee to right elbow. Keep going. Flowing with your breath. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Keep flowing. We want that straight line every time we come forward. Two more. Bring it back to the dog. And just rest in your downward dog for a moment here before we work the opposite side. Pressing through the hands, reaching up with the hips, tailbone, down through the heels. Deep breaths. Inhale, left elbow, left knee. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Keep flowing. 2 more. Downward dog. Bring the knees down. Let's do another child resting pose. Bringing the arms down. Belly resting on your knees. Take a deep breath. Inhale back up to all fours. We're going to curl the toes. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Bring the elbows down slow for dolphin. Breathe deep. Your legs could be back further. It's totally up to you. The feet, heels don't have to be touching. Just relax those shoulders back and send the tailbone up towards the sky. Come back up onto the arms, down dog. Bring the knees down. And we'll work a little bit with our core balance here. We've been working up to this point. We're going to bring the knees hip-width apart. Knees are underneath the hips. We want to extend that right leg. Again, check in with the body. Look behind. Make sure that right hip is in line with the left. Feel your body. Open up through the shoulders, the chest. Breathe deep. Focus on that point in front of you, and we want to extend the opposite arm. And breathe deep here. You need to check in with your body if you feel like that right hip has gone up. Then you're going to bend up that right knee. You're going to reach around with that left hand and try to grab that left foot, or right foot, sorry. Once you feel steady and ready here, look at a point in front of you and you're going to start to kick into that hand with the right foot, and you're going to kick back, kick up, breathe deep. Kicking into the hand is going to give you that stability. It's going to open up that left shoulder blade. Breathe deep. Exhale. Bring the hand back to the front. And bring the knee down, left hand down. Maybe shake out your wrists if it's a little intense. And we'll work with the opposite side. So whenever you're ready, extend that left leg out. Again, make sure you look behind. See if both hips are square. Engage the core, push through the hands so that the chest is open. Roll the shoulders down the spine. Focus on a point in front of you. Engage the core, right arm reaches forward. Breathe deep here for a few moments. Bend up that left knee. Reach behind with the right hand and try to grab for that left foot. Without engaging, just square up the hips here. Focus on a point. When you're ready, kick back into the hand and kick up. Breathe deep. Keep kicking back into that hand. Slowly bring the knee down. Right arm reaches forward again. Left leg down. Right hand down. Sit back onto your heels. We're just going to work the wrists a little here to get out those kinks. We're going to bring the inside of our wrists together. And you're going to start rolling so our wrists are never apart, either on the insides or the outsides of our hands. So roll the wrists together, bringing the hands, back of the hands together, and then sending them down. Keep rolling, rolling, bringing the hands down towards the ground, rolling them up into the lotus. So keep rolling those wrists together. Breathe deep. Opening up like a flower. Maybe you hear some cracking here. Totally normal. And relax. Hands down. Fingertips gently touching. We're going to roll out the ankles here. All the work we've been doing in those planks. And just start to rock back, keeping the chest open, and lift the knees up off of the ground as much as you can. Obviously, don't stay up if it's hurting your ankles too much, or the knees. Breathe deep. Exhale the knees down. Bring your body up. Going to work with a couple camels here. Placing the the hands on the lower back, touching the top of your bum, like your hands are in your pockets. Open up the shoulders, rolling the shoulders down the spine. Inhaling, open the chest. Exhaling, maybe only come to here. If you can, keep opening it up. Let the neck hang back. Relax the shoulders. If this is feeling okay, look behind on the left ankle, reaching with that left hand. Bring it back to center before reaching down with the right hand. Opening it up. Sending the hips forward, the neck back. Breathe deep here. If you start to feel nauseous, come right back up and go into child resting pose. If you're feeling okay here, start to raise that right arm up, maybe even bringing it all the way back. Breathe deep through the belly. If you do have that right arm back, bring it back down to the ankle and work the opposite side. Bringing that left arm up, reaching behind. Breathe deep, bringing it back down to your ankle. Slowly bringing your hands back up onto your lower back and pushing your way up. Bring the sit bones back to the heels and bring it forward for child resting pose. We want to balance out that spine with a supported forward fold for that intense back bend. Breathe deep. And just to make sure, we're going to come up onto our knees into the rabbit pose, so we get a nice forward fold again. We're going to bring our head down towards the mat, and we want our hands to be by the sides of our legs, and we want to keep the hips in line with the knees. We just want to keep moving the forehead, or the top of the head forward towards the knees, and keep sending the hips up and breathing deep here. Keep reaching that butt forward towards the head. not back between the legs, or the feet, sorry. Relax the lower back. Bring the hands next to the head and slowly raise the head up, sitting back onto your heels and rocking back up to all fours, crossing the legs, sitting back, bringing the legs out in front of us, and we're going to bring that left foot in, and we're going to inhale the arms up, keep relaxing that left knee down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward to the bottom of the exhale, then inhale, lengthen, up through the hips. Exhale, down. Keep breathing, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Keep lengthening with each in-breath. Exhale, down. Try to keep the toes pointing straight up. Breathe in, exhale, release. So maybe your forehead reaches your shin. Breathe deep here. Keep that chest open as much as possible. Slowly inhale all the way back up. Spine is tall. And bring that left foot out, right foot in. Make sure those sit bones are nice and flat. Right knees relax down. Inhale the arms up. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hinge forward with the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Keep flowing with your breath. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling down. Keep flowing. Keep that chest open. So you reach your capacity. Keep that back flat as possible. Inhaling straight back up. Bringing that left foot in. And we can try for lotus today. If you're not quite there yet, just simply come into the seated position. We're going to try to bring that right foot on top of that left upper thigh. And we're going to try to bring that left foot on top of that right upper thigh. Feet should be facing up as much as they can be. Relax those hips down, knees down. If this is uncomfortable, come out and just come into the normal seated position. Left fingertips on the right knee, right fingertips behind you. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, twist the body towards the right. Breathe deep in the torso twist. Belly expanding on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale. Exhale, release. Right fingertips, left knee, left fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, twist. Breathe deep here. slowly take that left foot off of the right thigh. Same goes for the opposite side. And lay down on your back for relaxation. Let's get into Shavasana. Let the legs flop out to the side. If you're near a wall, you can bring the legs up the wall so that back is nice and flat. Breathe deep in however you choose to position yourself for Shavasana. This is your relaxation period. You want to feel as comfortable as you possibly can. And rest in the stillness after that energizing yoga session. Close your eyes and relax completely from head to toes, toes to head. Scan the body. Go through the whole body from crown, your head, neck, shoulders, chest, torso, trunk, upper legs, lower legs, feet. Oh, and your arms. Feel the whole body sinking into the mat. Listen to the sound of the breath in the nostrils. Sound of the breath in the throat. And watch the belly rising and falling in your mind with each breath. Feeling the crown, eyebrow center, throat center, heart center, navel center, lower belly, and the base of the spine, the tailbone. Resting at the tailbone, vision in your mind something that reminds you of the earth. Moving up to the lower belly, the pelvic region. Picture in your mind something that reminds you of water. Moving up to the navel center, a little bit above the navel. And picture something in your mind that reminds you of fire. Moving up to the heart center, picturing something in your mind that reminds you of air. Maybe the wind. Going up to the throat center, picturing something in your mind that reminds you of space, ether. Going up to the eyebrow center. And keeping that concentration as if you're looking at eyes from the back of your head through that center of the eyebrows, from the back of your head. Seeing through the eyebrow center. Going to the crown of the head, feeling that space above your head, as if the air is flowing through the top of your head. Crown, eyebrow center, throat center, heart center, navel center, lower belly, pelvic region, base of the spine, tailbone. Let go of any thoughts or images, bringing the awareness back to the breath in the belly. Noticing how the breath is flowing so evenly and smoothly, effortlessly. Feel your whole body. Feel the energy flowing. Feel the prana, the life force energy flowing with the breath. Feel the position of your body on the mat. Wiggling your fingers and toes, bringing the awareness to your surroundings, to the external world. Only when you're ready, rolling over on the left side for 3 breaths before coming back up to the seated position. When you come back up to seated, keep the eyes closed, hands gently rest on the knees. Sit with head, neck, and trunk in alignment, focusing on the breath through the nostrils. Rubbing the palms of the hands together, cupping the eyes, opening the eyes to the warmth in your hands, remaining peacefully at one with yourself, if only for the rest of the day, maybe bringing it into your day tomorrow. Placing hands in prayer, thanking mind, body, and spirit for allowing us this practice. Namaste. Well, I hope you've enjoyed another day of yoga, and we will continue on the journey with the practice tomorrow. Namaste.